everyone, Sandy here. Welcome to my showcase walkthrough video for this haunted house album that I designed for Country Craft Creations. I used their exclusive paper collection called Midnight Ride and 2 sheets from their collection called Bewitching Hour. So stay tuned for the walkthrough. I created this haunted house album out of artisan black cardstock, as well as one of the collections from Country Craft Creations called Midnight Ride, and then I used 2 sheets to create the house and also to get some dotted paper in here from the Bewitching Hour. So I will have a cutting list with a tutorial and a list of the supplies that I used. I did use some items from my stash, such as the washi tape here on the front. So this album measures, I believe it's 6 inches, yep, by 8. So it has the little bit smaller pages. Here on the front, I did some of the Halloween Prima flowers that were available from Country Craft Creations, along with some gauze and black jute string or burlap string that you can order from Country Craft Creations, a fuzzy spider. This is washi tape I had in my stash. This is the paper collection, and the paper collection on the back, on the spine I mean, and on the back, and some more of the washi tape here. And then I tied on some button string and some of the crinkled up seam binding ribbon that you can get at Country Craft Creations. And then I added from my stash some more of this gauze. So let's open it up. Now mine will stand up. It's hard to show you it standing. It has a little bit of a gap because it's for Halloween. I'm happy with that. If you wanted a closure, you certainly could do that, and you'd want to do that before you add your pattern paper. So I have everything, the lights kind of dimmed a little bit to show you that there are lights in this little haunted house. So I'm going to make it a little bit darker for just a second so that you can actually see them glowing through the windows. Bring this back up. Okay, so now let's take a look on the inside. So I'm going to open it up, and when you open it this way, it does have a flap here with some of the cut aparts that I glued on, and I also added some glossy accents to this spider to kind of give it some dimension. This flips up to give you places for photos. This is a tuck spot with a photo mat, and this is that dotted paper that I pulled from the Bewitching Hour paper collection. So I used 1 sheet of that, I believe. And then here, this is a fun little element. It's magnetic. It will turn around. I added some little eyes from my Halloween stash. I do have an extensive stash. This is from the cut aparts or the tags. And then I matted it to cardstock to make it a little stronger and added a magnet in there and a magnet here on the behind this pattern paper. So there's only 1 magnet in this collection. So this flips open as well. And so you have room for photos here on the flaps. We have a swing tab made from the one of the tags. And then this folds out. And I left the cardstock on the inside blank so that you can add photos. But I did use one of the cut aparts here on the front. So we have this in each what I call photo sleeve pages with the flaps that have the 1/4 inch gap here. That's to accommodate the 3 different tags that stick out of the top of the album. So as you see here, we have the witch, which pulls completely out. You can put photos in the front and the back. I'm going to lay this aside. So this sticks out of the top of the book, and I'll show you how to do that in the tutorial. Then you flip it back. We have a tuck spot on the back side here. And then we have 2 pages that are just single pages with no flaps, but they do have a short pocket. They don't have a pocket in the top. And so you see here I used some of the tags here, some flat back pearls, epoxy pearls or dots, and then I have made a booklet that folds out for your photos. Used one of the cut aparts and some more of the flowers and the washi tape, and I used some of that dotted paper here. And then we have another little fold out here out of your scraps of paper. This is not in the tutorial, but you just use any of your scraps, fold it in half, round your corners, and you've got a fun insert for your album page. So we flip this one. We have a tuck spot here with another booklet that I made out of scraps because I love this paper and I had to utilize it for some scraps. Found a brad that worked perfect. Some more of the washi tape. So whatever you might have that is Halloween, you can add in with this cut apart tuck spot. So here's our second pocket flip page. This is a tuck spot, so you can add a photo in there if you wanted to. I didn't want to cover up this haunted house that comes on this paper collection, The Midnight Ride. This one opens up. We've got the carnival scene. We have a swing tab, Believe in Magic. Again, same as the other one, it just folds out, so you have places for photos like that. And of course, this pulls out. It's a little bit thicker because we have the lights. And I show you in the tutorial how to put the lights in. And then, of course, I covered the back with some more patterned paper. It is a little thick here because this is where your pack is that turns the light on. So it is going to have a bump there. If you don't like that, then perhaps don't use the lights. But I love the lights, so I'm going to live with that. I added a cut apart here to kind of camouflage that. So you see the little lights in there all lit up. And you can just simply turn it off. You don't want to leave them on all the time. And so there's that tag. And we flip this page. Got my charms hanging. On this one, on the 1/4-inch spine, I added some of that spooky gauze because of these ghosts here. And then with the button string or the jute string that you can buy at Country Craft Creations, I tied in some plastic spiders from my stash, a couple of metal charms, the owl, that matches the one on the next tag, or matches closely, and a metal spider web. So I have those that just hang in the center here. And then on this back side, we have a tuck spot from one of the tags, another booklet from a scrap, just folded in half, rounded 2 corners. I glued on a tag onto that, and then I have a photo mat here. So the photo mats can be any size that you need. I just went into my scraps and trimmed some down. So on this next page is the short pocket, and in here we have another spider web booklet that I made, and then the bigger booklet with the potion bottles on the front, and of course the dot from the Bewitching Hour, and this one folds out for your photos. And this inserts back in, and then with my design team package, I received one of these really cute metal paper clips that you can get that are customized for Country Craft Creations. And of course, it's got the little girl dressed as a witch there inside of that paper clip. So I just clipped it here because they're all over here. And I just thought that was really cute. The back side I left plain because this is really cute paper. For this fold out pocket page or pocket sleeve page, I have more of the Prima Halloween flowers that are available at Country Craft Creations. I haven't checked to make sure they're still available, but you could check for those under the embellishments. And then some more of the gauze, and then a cut apart or tag here. This opens up. We have another swing tab. It says Black Cats Only, and Witch's Brew is the cut apart on this fold out this way. So you can fold these out any way you want. I noticed that I have different ways on mine. And then this tag is made a lot taller than the others so that these elements here from the paper that I cut out will stick out above the haunted house. So we have the potion bottles, the owl, and then this moon that was one of the tags. And then patterned it with this paper, which I say is my favorite. And then, because it had the horses down here, I just thought that was a great long extension. You can add photos, and then I finished it on the back side and used some more of my washi tape. And then the back side I left plain. And then on the inside cover, we have one more flap that flips open. This is just glued on, Happy Haunting. We have the paper here for place for photo. We have a photo mat tucked in here. And then we also have one of the little cut aparts, the 3x4s. So that is my haunted house album. Like I said, I do have a tutorial for this on my YouTube channel. And I hope you'll take a look at it, and if you enjoyed this project, please give me a thumbs up so that it will help with the search engine on YouTube so that others will find me, and also for Country Craft Creations. And then make sure you check out countrycraftcreations.com for your crafting supplies. I used heavyweight chipboard, the black artisan cardstock, the paper collections that are exclusive to Country Craft Creations, as well as the Prima flowers that you can order there, and seam binding and other supplies and your adhesives. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the tutorial. Bye-bye.